Uh, yeah.
Hmm?
Fuck it, whatever. Oh, wait. Hi. Hi.
Oh,
We're just gonna be here. Hey. Hi,
oh,
chat.
hello.
Hi. What's up? Hi. How are you? Yep, a big yawn does basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I'm not sleepy. I'm not tired.
hmm
I'm awake.
Clearly. Hi, chat.
Yep.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Mostly good morning to our Australian friends, clearly, because this
Yeah.
one is it's like what 7 a.m. for you?
Yeah.
Eight
It's around
or
there.
so. Yeah.
Close to 8.
Yeah. Hi, puppet. So I decided, by the way, chat, that we're gonna use this mug because I haven't drank from this mug in a little while, and I think it's cute. So, hi. Welcome to tea time, Ophi. We talked about this for a little bit, but like planning is
Yeah.
a whole thing, really. Honestly.
Yeah.
So, chat, how are you this morning? How are you? Hi, hello. How you doing, buds? Yeah, I think we're both like sleepy bitch syndrome, though. To be fair.
Yeah. It's
Oh
just
fuck.
it's it is one of those days.
Mhm. I even had like my Red Bull and stuff, and I'm still just like sleepy. Oh, I did forget one thing. Shit. Well,
Mhm.
we'll get there when we get there. I forgot a container to put my tea leaves in once they're done.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Tired and hungry. That's fair, especially coming from someone whose name is literally no such thing as sleep. To be honest. Oh wait, I have slime containers. Wait, I have just because the hyperfixation hit for like 3 months where I was like, I'm just gonna make slime and
You like make slime or like buy slime?
make and buy, but
Make.
mostly make. And so I bought all the stuff to do it, and then I was like, I'm done.
Yep. Yep. That is how it usually goes.
Yeah, it's so fun. Uh, Ads are turned off for stream, by the way, as per usual, chat. So yeah. So Ophi, who are you? What do you do? For those who may not know you,
Hmm?
who are you? What do you do?
Oh, who am I? I'm just a strange little Australian guy who draws questionable things on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're the person that threatens to draw people pregnant, I believe.
I have not done that, but I could.
You
I
could.
have the power to do that.
Mm.
It is well within my capabilities.
I I'm trying to remember because there's like four Twitter artists that I now follow that have very similar styles, and I'm like, all of you are just like pregnancy and armpits, and I'm like, all
No,
right,
I'm the armpit guy. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
okay.
me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is
I
that is my claim to fame.
please don't ever draw my armpits, thank you.
Yeah.
Everything else is free real estate, not that. All right.
Yep, yep.
Which I was gonna
It
say,
isn't a
go
it
ahead.
isn't a quiet taste.
Yes. Much like I will say the one that I never understood was people eating burgers. Never got that one.
Is that like a is that just like a cute thing or is that like an actual
See, I don't
thing that
know because a lot of the times when I see them, they're really horny. They're like
I think it's
really
just
horny.
I think it's just people really like drawing burgers. And it's
I
like
maybe
they make the juiciest burgers. It looks bad, but it's just a burger.
see. I have to disagree, but
I mean, some of them sure, but
I don't know, man. I can't. It's always like dripping down their bodies too and stuff, and I'm just like, man, I don't just let me eat my burger, please.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. I do know people who constantly drop stuff on themselves. So when they eat anything, so
Yeah. Also, hi Sig. Hi. Uh, You'll have to forgive me. Yeah, I'm still really tired. I stayed up really late playing Marvel Rivals with Red Dog. And that's 100% my fault. So, yeah, listen, I the Overwatch but good
Yeah.
basically. I don't know if you've played Marvel Rivals at all yet.
No. I'm not much of a gamer these days. I used to be super into them, but like
Mhm.
I don't know, once I started drawing, it was like I don't have time. I have to work. I have to I have to get good.
Oh god, the grind. I
Yeah.
I have this like goal that next year I want to draw like more fan art, but now I'm already like it's not even next year and I'm like I have bills to pay. I have bills to pay.
Yeah.
I hate it so much, man. I just want some free time to draw whatever I want.
Yeah. I'm also like working on trying to figure out how to make it all work. It's such a headache.
Um, I mean, I know Patreon's a decent option, especially for
It
non safe
is,
for work artists.
yeah. But for me it's like I like creating to share stuff and
Mhm.
paywalling it feels bad. Every time I've tried to like make it work, I'm
I
just like I
mean,
could just be showing this to people, you know?
that's fair. I think what a lot of people wind up doing is like works in progress. Hi free, bye free. Um, works in progress and stuff, and like sketch time lapses and things.
Oh yeah.
And that tends to
I should
be like the idea. Hi Hex. Hmm. If I'm disgustingly chewing in the mic, please let me know.
yeah, you're good.
Okay. I upped my gain sensitivity recently, so it's a whole thing.
Mm, mm.
Ah.
But yeah, Patreon's it's weird. It's it feels like the best way to do it, but it's also like you have to promote it and stuff. And it's like everywhere that you try and post it, it's like
Ads,
down like
basically, and
yeah,
the
deboosted
algorithm
to
hates
hell.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not say for Patreon for a while. Um, and I tried to do because I was slower. Like
Mm,
I would say fast for an artist for like my level of detail, basically.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I would only be able to get out like one piece a month, maybe between commissions, and that still felt too bad. And it was just like, ugh.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm kind of insane because I do like one every 2 days. And I don't think that's healthy. Um, but I
I
can do
mean,
it.
as long as you're stretching and stuff, I guess, and avoiding that
Yeah,
carpal
yeah,
tunnel.
yeah. I'm totally stretching. Yep. Hmm.
Okay, okay. Start stretching.
I should. Yeah.
As someone who literally like this hand is like real fucked up right now and actually in pain right this second, like start stretching, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's a whole goddamn thing. Uh, like so far it's not like debilitatingly bad pain in my hand, I will say, but like it still does suck a whole lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I know a few people who've also experienced it, and it's just like I really should like take better care of my body, but like
So should we all. But I mean,
yeah, yeah,
you know, you win some, you lose some. It's fine. Ugh.
yeah.
But yeah,
I
I go on.
I grew up on the like mentality of like it is what it is.
Uh
I'll
huh.
if I break my body doing something, I'll break it and just wing it from there. But like I've been working to change that because that's really bad. I should
Yes, it
not do
is.
that.
I mean, you wouldn't do that to like I don't know your phone, your PC, things like that.
Mm,
Your dog
yeah.
or
Oh yeah.
said pets. So why do it to yourself? Don't be mean to my friend. Stop being mean to my friend. I work too much. I have too much work on my plate. Self care is, yeah, no, yeah. My arthritis got bored of my knees. Oh no.
Oof, oof.
I actually hold on. You, that's not picking up on mic. But I have an infinite pop in my wrist. A lot of people do because it's their dominant hand, and so they'll use it a lot. That is now in my fingers from my carpal tunnel. So I can literally just go like this, and I'm just hearing pop, 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 pop. Is bad.
Oh, I got the wrist thing, but not the fingers.
Mm, that's a
Like
new
my
for
wrist
me.
cracks whenever I like roll it.
Yeah. So it's that feeling, but in like here, basically, and like in my fingers. So
Oof.
hi, Will. Oh man. Either way, thank you for coming to tea with me. I know you're not having tea, but thank you for coming to tea with me.
I have a caramel latte. I'm fancy.
Uh,
So,
that's fair. Tea's
yep.
a newer thing for me anyway. So I mean, kind of it's fine, honestly. Uh,
Yeah.
I the coffee I actually drink is called Death Wish. Fun fact. Hi, Grace.
That is a name and a half.
Mhm. I'll tell you right now, it's really good coffee.
Mm.
It is they call it the most caffeinated coffee in the world. I don't know if that's true, but it's very good. They have like multiple dark roasts and stuff, and they have another one called Valhalla, which you know what Valhalla is. That basically means heaven.
Yep.
It
Yep.
So it's either you have a death wish or you're going to heaven. It's great.
Yep.
It's
Straight.
delicious. They also make K cups if you're into that, which
K-cups?
Mhm. For a Keurig.
Uh.
So a Keurig
Uh.
is the thing that you put like the pods into and close it.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, and it makes coffee, and it's just kind of
Yep.
whatever. It's not nearly as nice. I understand
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
like concept of it, but I'm just gonna make I have a fuck what is it? It's a press thing, and it has a filter at the bottom, and it's like a cup, and it press it down.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
thing.
I know what you mean. Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but I have seen it. Yeah.
God, what's the word? I'm having shit brain today. Oh my god. Uh 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 um French press.
Oh. Yeah.
I
Yep.
almost went mating press. Holy shit.
What?
Oh fuck.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know, Will, am I quiet? Am I quiet? You tell me. I wouldn't know. Same brain cell. Exactly. Hi formal. Hi dear. Hi darling.
Mm,
And then like half the chat has a gay panic for whatever reason.
Yep. Yep. I think coffee is strange down here. It's Australians are like very snobbish when it comes to coffee. So like we have like very high quality stuff
Yes.
that's like very cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Starbucks tried to enter the Australian market
Yeah,
like
and they
multiple
failed
times.
horribly.
Yeah, they fail every time because
Yeah.
it's just crap.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh, oh yeah. That's
I have a second Australian friend named Gam. Okay, well fuck, fine. Hold on. I'll just up my fucking mic. Jesus, fine, hold on. Shitlords. I have an Australian friend named Gam, who's talked about coffee pretty frequently with me because he knows that I like coffee.
mm, mm.
Um, and for the most part, here, I'll just add a wait, hold, wait.
Told, told.
I'm trying to add gain without blowing out people's ears. Uh Chad, how's that?
Oh,
How's that? How's that, everybody? How we feeling? Huh? Are we better? Are you shitlords better now? I love when you ask Twitch chat a question and then they just say nothing.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking stupid ass fucking Twitch chat bullshit. And better? Okay. There we go. It's okay. I'm being a shitlord. It's fine. I'm gonna just do this because I think I'm good with green tea for the there was like a little bit too much of my grounds in there, and that's okay. That happens. Um, but yeah, he always wanted to send me coffee because he was like, "Yeah, I know this place down the road. We have really good coffee, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Okay." Like it was kind of just whatever, really,
Yeah.
at that point. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
but I also remember he always invited me down and basically was like, "We're gonna go down to the coffee shop down the way because like there are so many Italians here. The espresso
Yeah.
is mwah. Hi, Bake."
Yeah. Australia is actually like kind of interesting in that like it's very diverse in that like you have people from like all over and it's like really cool because of it.
Mhm.
It's just like there's just people. They're
Oh,
cool.
1 second. I realize
Hmm.
OBS is not open on my second uh computer, and that's why we're not hearing Chathy. So 1 second. I will pull him up for you. Good morning, Chathy. Hi, buddy.
Hey. Hey, how you doing?
Okay. You should be awake now. Hopefully. We'll see. But yeah, so I always got told that there was like a lot of like Italian influence basically, and
Hey,
everything
Yeah.
Uncle
was
Bacai. Chatty is
very,
ready to
very
rock
good
the digital
coffee.
world with some top-tier
Yeah, yeah.
gaming skills.
Like you can go
Let's
down to like
conquer it together.
any like place. I think there's like one you could like walk for maybe like 15 minutes and it'll be like a decent like coffee place.
Mhm.
Just there. I've never heard of the place before and but it'll be like good, like
Mhm.
consistently.
I so before I learned that Australia had really, really bad internet,
Good morning. I was
when I
trapped
was
in
Oh,
there.
yeah.
not much
Anyways, I
younger,
love
but
our adopted
for a
daddy, Mr.
large period of my
VTuber.
life, I did want to live in Australia, like for a long while. I think because I don't know. I always thought it was like really pretty, was like a good
Oh,
place to start, and then the fact that it was very Texas climate, but with more cold and sometimes snow, and I was like,
it's only snowy in like a couple of places. Like there's a few
but
places
there
in
is snow, and not like
there is snow. Yeah,
there's none in Texas. Basically, it's like
yeah.
maybe a couple inches of snow, and then you're like, okay, that's it.
I think that's
So,
in general what you'd expect here if you live near those climates, but like not
mhm.
in them because I think it's like very rare that we get snow here. Like
Yeah.
in my area, we don't get it at all. It
Well,
is
yeah,
just
you
hot.
would have to be farther south for sure. For one.
I'm pretty south.
You'd have to be at the North Pole, clearly. Or
Yeah, yeah.
South Pole. Fuck. um, but yeah, I think. Fuck, where did my friend live? It was Manly, Australia, and I always used to make fun of him for it. I think it was near
What?
Brisbane.
Footy? Brisbane. Brisbane. I've not heard many good things or bad things about Brisbane.
It
It is
exists.
just it exists. The place I live, I only hear bad things, so that's fun. And then you have like Sydney and Melbourne and
Well, I
stuff,
mean,
and
also the
again,
grass
it's
is always going to be greener on the other side too.
yeah.
So, you know.
I mean, yeah. Although, like my my like city has like a very like fun statistic where it's like we have a lot of meth. We have just like a lot of it.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
just
just a problem
yeah,
there. It's just
yeah.
straight
It's
up,
like
oops, we have meth. Oh no.
yep. But like in my place, like around my area specifically, it's like considered like one of the worst places on earth for it.
Oh no.
Yeah, like it's
No.
like yeah,
Well,
it's not great,
hope you
but
don't pick up meth. Or
oh no,
do and send me some, you know,
no,
just
I've seen what it
as a
does
funny
to
joke. Haha.
yeah, just a funny joke, you know,
Mm,
international crime laws and
congrats.
stuff. Yeah, yeah,
No, it's fine. I mean, listen, one day they'll just be like, okay, well, I guess weed isn't as bad as all these other things that we're trying to fight off. Maybe one day they'll do that. Maybe. Finally.
maybe. I mean, hopefully, but like Australia's like it's weird. I don't know.
It's very
It's it
anti-drug and copper wires. Yep.
yeah we still use copper wires. Like the internet's not as bad as it used to be, but
Mhm.
like I get maybe like 100 down and 25 up for like $80 a month. And that's Australian dollars, so it's like monopoly money.
I was gonna say I have 500 up, 100 down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, 500, 200, sorry.
Oh.
So.
Yeah.
Dear Mr. FBI, we do not support meth.
No.
Clearly.
Unless you can get me some, then we do. But until then, we don't support it.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yep.
no, I live in the world of Google Fiber around here because I'm so close to Austin, Texas. So
yeah,
even in the middle of nowhere, I have fiber fucking internet, and I'm like, yeah, it's so nice.
We were supposed to get it, but then the government cheaped out on it because it's fun.
I mean, the Australian government is just like a clown car full of politicians at this point. Like,
yeah.
I would say America's a clown car of politicians, but I would say it's more of a house on fire at this point. So
that's true, yeah. And like to me, Australia's always been like America light. Like we take a lot of like inspiration, and like Australia looks up to America as like its big brother. It's like really it's really
not
weird.
Great. It's really not.
No.
The car is just on fire. No, it's a house fire because we have more.
Yeah.
And we're more influential than a car because you can live out of a car. That's fine, but living out of a house, You don't need fiber for fax? What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think like a couple of years ago, one of my friends, he worked in like data sorting for a medical center, and they all were using like Windows 95, I think it was, still.
Yes.
In like 2019. And that was wild to hear.
It's one of those things where it's just like they don't update anything really. It's not even so much like they don't want to, it's just that they don't.
Yeah.
Because if it works, who gives a shit?
True.
I got more Milfois chat, by the way. I'm so excited. There's so many times that I like think about like Japan and like wanting to move to Japan just to have ease of convenience and the level of like recycling and the level of like all those things. And I know every place comes with their own problems and stuff like that. And I don't want to be the foreigner that moves to another country. I don't want to do that. But also I'm just like, America sucks.
Yeah. I think Japan does suck as well. It's just like
a different kind of suck.
Yeah. Like there, you know, if you have to work an office job in Japan, you're in for a bad time. But if you're like self-employed, I think it could be fun. Also, like, trash sorting is apparently a nightmare.
So, trash sorting is you basically separate all your burnables and recyclables into different things. So you're going to have a paper bin, you're going to have a plastics bin, you're going to have a metal bin. So you do all the sorting. Whereas in America and a lot of other countries, you just put all your clean recycling into one box and they'll do it for you. That's not what happens.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's fine. I, like, you know, as long as it gets done, I don't care.
Yeah.
So, something Joe Cat made a really good video about living a month in Japan.
Oh yeah, I watch C-Dog talk about Japan, Chris Abroad. It's like, you know, it looks like everything I hear about it, it sounds like just like an incredible place to be for like a extended period of time.
Yeah.
Cheap food, lovely like scenery just to walk around and exist in. And brutal summits, which, you know, already used to. It's great.
Is there anywhere you think you would want to live, like aside from Australia? Because like, I know most Australians that I've met have been like, I want to move to America, and then they're like, I don't want to move to America anymore.
So I would like to move to America at some point, maybe, but it's like it's less because of I like America and more because I like the people in America that I know.
That's fair.
But like in terms of like actually existing, I want to live somewhere cold. I like the cold.
Same.
Outside of that, it's like everything else is fine.
I'm in the mindset that you can only take off so many clothes, like in the heat.
Yeah.
But you can put on more and more layers to keep warm. So I'm just like, I would prefer cold, thank you.
I'm also like a weirdo who really loves the rain. Like I like being out in the rain. And
no,
it's
that's
just like
fine.
It's just chill. It's like one of my like core memories that I had for like the past like 5 years is I was sitting at a bus stop and it was just raining and like I was just looking at like a pub across the road because there's just pubs in the corner and there's just rain hitting it and it just looked nice. I have a picture of it. It's great.
Both me and my husband really like the rain, like a lot. It's one of our favorite weathers, especially when it's like a little bit overcast. It's the nicest weather.
I like the heavy rain because it's like you can't like you can see the rain but it like kind of fades together and it's just like this nice it's just like this nice feeling and sound. It's very relaxing.
So I've been through 4 floods, like massive home destroying floods in my life. So lighter rain for me. Thank you.
Yep.
And also rain barely exists in Texas because arid, basically.
Yeah. It does also, I think I'm getting rain today, but a little bit of rain today, which is nice. It's very hot. But yeah, we don't get like a whole lot of rain usually.
Oh my god. Milfoy isn't like all that special. It's literally just puff pastry with like sugar like glazed on top. That's all it is. But I love it so much.
That's all you need.
That's all I need.
Just pastry and sugar.
Oh my god. It's so good. Fuck. Sorry. Me over here just losing my mind over puff pastry. Oh yes.
I mean, pastries are good. It's all there is to it.
You have a favorite?
Well, like just the general dessert pastry. I don't know if it's a pastry. But like we have these what do they call it? Like chocolate eclairs.
Yeah, it's a pastry.
Yeah. I like those. Those are nice.
Eclairs are like a little bit more sweet too, so like they tend to fall under like a dessert pastry.
Yeah.
I mean, Australia literally lives on meat pies, so there's also that.
It's true. They're great. I love them. Well, they're like it depends on the pie you get. Most of them are like fine, but like some of them are just bad. Just bad.
Oh yeah, of course. Like there's gonna always be like the good ones and the bad ones. It's the difference between like getting a burger somewhere nice or getting like McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know. I grabbed way too much milfoil. I just really wanted some, man.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, how did you start with being a horny artist? Because I know exactly where I started, and it was because I drew Mickey Mouse's dick at one point, and then I put it on Patreon.
What?
That's how I started. Do you know where you started?
What? Hang on. What?
Nani?
All right. Yeah.
So, the good enough summary of Kingdom Hearts. I've talked about this before.
Yep.
There's the really buff Mickey Mouse at the end, right? And
yeah.
That's a commission that I was given that I drew that for. And so there was a joke running through the stream when I was drawing it. They were like, "Are you gonna do a not safe for work version?" And I was like, "Sure." And so I did, and I put it on Patreon, and apparently enough people liked it that I was like, okay. So I started a Not Safe for Work Patreon for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
I I mean,
But
I think what it
go on.
yeah. For me it was like I've like I dabbled in it when I first started drawing. Because it was like there was a gotcha game I played. It was of questionable origins. And one of the artists that drew like one of my favorite characters changed the complete like theming of what the character did in scenes.
Yeah.
I was just like, screw this, I'll do it myself. And so I learned to draw. And it was just like, and then I just never drew the character because I got busy.
I'm gonna try to find, and I'll put them up here for you so that you can see them.
Oh god.
Yeah. So I did have my own version of Bowsette.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure that this does not go up on stream real quick. I think it will be fine. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so there's my Bowsette with the other 2 versions of Bowsette. Okay.
Yep.
Let's see. And then there was like, that's Ari. That one's kind of boring, honestly. There's a Kali from KDA at one point. Oh, here's one of my favorites. So this is King K. Rool with the crown. Right?
Yep.
Let me just yep.
Yep. Okay, yeah, I see. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
seeing. I'm observing. Yep.
You're understanding. Okay.
Yep.
I
see the yep.
B, and then
of course, yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So before I show you these, let me give you my formal apology. All right.
Oh god. What am I being shown?
So there was a charity stream at that same place that I drew Mickey, and they were like, "Okay, give me a goal," and I was like, "I'll draw Donald and Goofy."
Oh no!
So,
oh no! Oh god! Oh no!
So I personally find Goofy to be far worse. So I'll start with Donald, who is anatomically correct.
Oh, that's yeah. That's
yeah.
That is
and
correct,
apologies for this.
Oh my god!
Here, palette cleanser. Palette cleanser. There you go.
Yep.
Arknights. Arknights.
Yep.
Let's see. Cooking Mama, but it wasn't that bad. This was when the that one came out, the one that was like mining Bitcoin or whatever.
What?
The Cooking Mama that supposedly was mining Bitcoin. It wasn't, but like it was a whole thing. Nehru from The Best Legend of Zeldas.
Yep.
Let's see, where
you don't want to know, chat. You don't want to know the things I've seen.
Aqua.
Oh
yeah.
Yep. Big fan of Aqua. Yep.
Chat, I will make it very, very tiny and Yazo the 2 of them together, okay? How does that sound? And then I'll just link it in my Discord under the Not Safe for Work tag. How does that sound? So if you want to see them, actually I could just post them in the Not Safe for Work tag. What am I doing? Oh! This Pokemon trainer. This is where, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. There was more before this. Oh, right. There was, I don't know if I ever finished this one. There was an Angelomon. Now I'm curious.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, Digimon. Let's go.
Do you have a favorite?
What, Digimon?
Apparently, I don't have the original, like the finished one, but this was Angelomon, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was more of a fan of Lady Devimon.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
100%. Big claw head. Yes.
Yeah. And then as I got older, it was like Rosemon for reasons, and I don't. Yeah.
Okay, let me go put this in my not safe for work, and I'm so sorry to anyone who ever sees these ever.
I was shocked that you said that the Donald Duck one was like more fine. And then I saw the Goofy one and I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, no, that's more fine.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Not safe. Filthy art you draw. Found it. All right, I'm just gonna copy and paste. Oh god, I'm gonna copy and paste all of these real quick for you, chat. These aren't all of them, but they're the good ones.
Yep.
So,
There it is again.
Actually, hold on. Let me do these separately and hide them because, oh my god.
Jesus.
Yeah. To clarify, chat, it was nicknamed Goofy Goatsy. So, yeah.
Yep. And then, yeah. That is you. Yep.
Yeah. Oh no! Yeah, I know. I know. Don't worry, I know. Let's see. There was like a couple more that I saw. Because I had like my full design for like not Mega Bowsette, but like Fury Bowsette, I think she was called. And I was like, I'm gonna give her a dick. And so I did. And it was great. It was lovely. Let's see. Oh yeah, this was just a basic sketch. That was a whole thing. There you go. Yeah.
Good. Yep.
There's one. Okay. Yeah. A different person Bowsette. And then I think this one was one of my favorites. Cause
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Yep. I see it. Yep.
Oh, and also I tried Live 2D for a while, and I did. Yeah. This was back before I understood what Live 2D was.
Yeah. I've also dabbled in Live 2D for my art as well, and it seems like a nightmare.
It's
for
a lot easier than you will think it is, but it's just tedious, mostly.
Yeah. And I'm very much in a case of like, if it is not easy breezy, I do not want it.
Yeah, I get that. The biggest thing is like just making sure messages don't like fuck up, really.
Yeah. For me, it was always the like layering, like getting the layers right in my art to like not be weird.
Yeah, I get that. Like cutting, basically.
Yeah.
Cutting.
Like,
is...
I did some work for someone's other site.
Shoujo? Oh my god,
No.
You've worked with Mr. V Shoujo?
No. Not Mr. V Shoujo. One day, hopefully, maybe. But
sorry, Mr. Niji Sanji.
No. It was like they're like a pretty big like independent VTuber though. But like I had to do cutting for Live 2D, and it was like within like the first like 3 months that I opened commissions, and it was such a nightmare to do to try and figure that out on top of having to like follow the like strict like requirements they had. Yeah.
I'm sorry to inform you, Wolf. I am already married. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to inform you. Oh man, my foray into horny art got not weird by any means, because I don't know if it fully started with that Mickey. The Patreon for sure did. I was on Fur Affinity for a long time.
Yeah.
I enjoy, by the way, everybody who just joined the fucking Discord just to see that thing I drew. Good job, everybody.
Oh no,
you're fine, Wolf. Hi, dear. How are you? Hi, dear. Hi, darling. Hi. Me starting to draw horny art made me realize I'm both like, how do I put this? Like very not horny, but at the same time I'm like he titties all the time.
Yeah, I get that. Like, and for me, that's how I am in like real life as well. It's just I have to sort of play it up for how I like post this stuff.
Oh yeah, of
because like
course.
I don't know, it's just like yeah, I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, it's one of those things where everyone always thinks that like not safe for work artists are like drawing with one hand, jacking off with the other. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, no, man, I'm just sitting here like, man, I fucking hate drawing dicks.
I I've gotten extremely proficient in drawing dicks, and it kind of scares me.
I mean, once you get to learn
It's a
how to draw
useful, like everyone
something,
keeps
yeah,
telling me, it's a useful skill to have, and it is.
it
But
will bring in the cash, man.
yeah,
I used to draw more not safe for work art, Wolf, but Ophi is a bit more
yes,
evident with
I'm
it.
currently active in the not safe word. I mean,
I
that is me.
I will say the most money I've ever made in my life was on Fur Affinity. So
Oh
if you
yeah,
want
I
money,
can
that's where you go.
yeah, yeah,
Like people sit there and talk about like furry artists being like weirdly rich. Most of it is because they're all in STEM,
yeah,
generally.
yeah.
And my favorite fact about like that is just that every furry convention there's at least like 4 FBI agents because the
Just
amount and types of people that are all meeting in one place is actually like critically dangerous.
yeah. Like if all furries like disappeared from the face of the earth tomorrow, like the whole world will shut down. It's
Yes,
crazy.
100%. Or at least like the internet and technology as we know it
Mm.
basically, and like the medical field as well and most scientific
Yep,
fields.
yep.
But yeah, so how do I keep getting tea leaves in all my shit? What the fuck? How? There's like a this had a tea bag. Why does this have tea leaves?
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
and probably the military too. Yeah, I imagine
Yes.
there are a lot of yeah,
Mhm. Yes. There's a lot of military furs.
which is interesting to think about, but also yeah,
I mean, I've gotten to the point where uh I've gotten to the point where I've realized that a lot of military people are not the people that I always expect them to be.
no, I think a
There's a
lot of them are
lot
like
of like
yeah,
non-pilled people, but there's also a lot of very pilled people. And usually
yeah,
the non-pilled people hate the very pilled people. Um
yeah, yeah.
and it's like it's fine, really. It's just one of those things where it's like understanding where the line is.
Yeah, because I think like being in the military, you get so many good like benefits, like
Mm-hmm.
medical and
For
like you get
sure.
paid super well. If you can like put up with like whatever like whoever
You
is
know,
in charge like
so
build
long as you
stuff,
don't
then
get
it's like
like
yeah,
paralyzed from the neck down or
yeah, yeah,
COPD like a certain noodly man I know or
yeah,
things
yeah.
like that. It's fine.
I think was it down here? We have like I want to no, because like every time like America goes to war, we're like right behind them. So it's like you know you can't even like join the military down here without being like immediately in danger. So it's like I don't know.
I fucked up an uwu. My life is over. I typoed an
Mm.
uwu. I don't know. I remember when I was fuck, what was it? I was in high school and I was realizing very quickly that I wasn't going to be able to go anywhere or do anything
Mm.
because either disability or like I was just like depressed as fuck working at a Pizza Hut with no ability to go to college, no money, blah blah
Yep.
blah.
Yep.
Poor little white kid, basically with a lot of unchecked diagnoses. And then I was like, okay, if I don't get my shit together by I think it was like I gave myself till 24, I was like, and this is gonna get real serious, chat. I'm either gonna neck bungee or I'm gonna go join the military. Spoilers, I did not join the military.
Yeah.
So that happened once in my life.
Yeah. I think I was also at a point like that. Um, and then like I just kept putting off for a year, and it's like now everything's like kind of okay.
Mm-hmm.
Except that like everything sucks and it's getting worse. But like
Mm.
I can deal with it kind of.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, Sig, is a lot of the military just preys on like teenagers and stuff that have nowhere to go. And so you wind up with a lot of people that are like, I don't know how to exist without being in that mindset.
Yeah. I do not love the military like propaganda machine of like every time I go to like the cinemas, there's just like a thing for the Air Force saying like explore the world, see the world,
Yeah.
learn trade skills, and
Yep.
work on like top secret aircrafts and stuff. And it's just like,
Yeah, cool. No, thank you. I'm good.
yeah, no.
Oh my god. Man, I just want to go play more Marvel Rivals. It's literally just Overwatch 2 if it was good. So.
Yeah.
Man, it's a shame that Actually, you know what? It's a shame that Overwatch never made a second game.
It is a shame.
It's such a shame.
Because like, did they like literally not make it a second? Is it still like part of the first game? Like it was just like an update to the first game?
Yeah, I mean they changed a bunch of stuff, but like, man, it's such a shame that they never made another game.
Yeah. And then it's such a shame they didn't, the whole reason for the update was to like release a bunch of single player stuff, and they just did not do that.
Yeah.
A bunch of story stuff did not do that.
Yep. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hi, Violety.
Hi, Violety. Hello.
So I met you through Joel. Which that's been a wild ride for me at this point. Because I don't know how long you've been like drawing and like knowing of Joel.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
I've been drawing. I think I'm nearing 5 years now.
I am coming up on 2.
What?
Like
2
years.
decades?
2 years of knowing Joel.
Oh, knowing Joel. Oh, I thought you were talking about how long you've been drawing. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I completely like misheard.
No, you're good.
Joel, I think it's been, well, I'm like a tier 1 self for 32, 34, 3 months, 34 maybe?
So more than 2 years, basically.
Yeah, I think I'm close to like 3 years, because I did watch him for a little while before I subscribed, because I was, yeah.
I mean, I found Joel through Cab, fun fact, because Cab was my first Oshi, and then I started watching Joel through Cab. Cab went on hiatus, so I just completely started watching Joel, like 100%. Oh fuck, my favorite twink VTuber. Ah, yes. Look, I'm not a twink. Nope. I know. Look, I know. I get it.
Stealing my thunder. No.
I know I'm in the femboy dress, but like I'm not a fucking twink. But yeah, so I started watching Joel, and then like the first instance I ever had with Joel was drawing him as a crab. And then he was like, this is the cutest shit I've ever seen, puts it on stream, and then it just went downhill from there, and then Doodle Dolls, and so on and so forth. So that's how I met Ophi. So, and Buck, and BQ, and Agony, and Dimmelix, and I can't remember the last person's name. Ah, they were so cute and demure and tiny. And then Buck drew like an ahoge fucking face right next to them, and I was just like, ah.
Yeah,
sorry.
Puff,
yeah.
Puff? Yeah.
But that was a whole thing.
Yeah, I don't remember how I got into Joel's stream. I think an artist VTuber I watched, or I still watch, who's a friend of mine now, Emoji? I don't know how to say her name properly. I'm bad at names.
Imogen? Imogen?
No,
Spell it.
Like EMUCCHI.
No idea.
Yeah.
I tried. Never mind.
Joel's been on a stream a little bit. And I think she might have raided him at some point, and I just sort of stuck around.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. It might have been the other way around. I'm not sure.
I mean, whichever works, really. Honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I drew fan art. Was it 2022 that I did the first Joel fan art where I drew him in a bunny suit? I don't know, maybe.
I mean, that's the best way to start, really, if I'm honest. I think I also drew Joel in a bunny suit once, just because he was like, "Don't draw me," and this was like, "Fucking watch me." Watch me. And so I think I have drawn him in one once, and then every time I drew him at first, he was like, "What, dear? Why are my tits so big? Why are my tits so big? What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know what you mean. I'm doing it like what it looks like on your model."
Yep. Yeah.
uh, it's okay. He'll be
We gotta
flat soon, and then
we gotta
not
make
safe
use
for
of him
work.
before he go away.
He'll be flat soon, and all the not safe for work artists are gonna cry.
No, it's fine. I can work with flat chest. It's fine.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, well, I'll still cry a little bit. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun
Mhm.
in a way. You know, like it's kind of I don't know. It's weird, but like, yeah.
I mean, I'm the person that literally since this model is a pre-made, right? And I just
Mm.
have been texture editing it for
No.
like a month or two, which that still blows people's minds that this is not like a custom model I have.
Yeah, yeah. And you also did Anna's, right? Like
Mhm.
hers was
Yeah, hers is
yeah.
also a custom model. It's mostly just trying to get like the right hairstyle or one that you can live with, and then just going from
Mm.
there because you could do like a lot with textures. Um, it's part of the appeal. To who? Geeka? My ex-wife? To me. It's to me, Joe. Please, no. But with this model, it had massive titty physics, and I've
Yeah,
removed them.
I remember watching that stream.
Mhm.
What's it? Wait, no, this model. No, it was the other model, right?
Nope, it's the same model.
It's yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah,
Here, hold on.
yeah.
I will, because literally, this is the same model as, let's see. This will take a hot second to load. Just letting
Oh
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
now. I think this is the original.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna take a hot second. There's a lot to load. It's the same as this.
yeah.
And this has got the
Jeez,
titty physics.
jeez.
Yeah. No, yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see. Yeah.
Yeah. I may actually want to copy the mouse physics from this thing eventually, because I think mine aren't as good as they could be right now. But yeah, I went into like the CMO3 file and was like, remove all titty physics. Done.
Nope, nope.
Say, you knocked me literally so hard. I changed my model. Good job. I'm gonna have to mess with my arms as soon as I get back. God damn it. Um, so I'm very, very picky about like, yeah, I know, about like arm physics, because in most cases when you have a pre-made model, the
Mm.
arm physics will be, wait, the arm physics will be, uh, tied to your like sleeves or your jacket or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so for me, I'm just like, no, I don't want like my arm to turn and look like it's a fucking sleeve. And
Yeah.
so I have to go in and figure things out on my own, really. And so the arms are on the jacket layer. Fun fact.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense.
Mhm.
I think.
Yeah.
I like when it comes to live titty. I have like zero idea what's happening.
No, you're good. So the biggest thing to take away is that I didn't mess with this in Live 2D at all.
Yeah.
You can go in and edit models far more than you think you can, because you can go in and edit textures and the text files. The text files are going to be all your physics. They are way harder to figure out, but it's doable. So, you know, it just. Can my arm please come up? Thank you. Please? Okay. No, 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 no. I. All right. I'm just gonna. go fix this real quick. Hold on. Let me just. There we go. Fixed it. No, I didn't. I have 3 arms. Fuck. This is the only problem I have. But yeah, so it's basically like I took off the coat and drew my arms over that,
Yeah.
basically. And then so hold on, I've almost got it. I've almost got it. No, wait. Oh
Oh,
god. Hold on. Eh, 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 eh. Why? Why? Why are you being a bitch? No. Uh. There we go. Oh my god, that took way too much effort. The problem is that me hitting one button, basically has to trigger like 4 different things. Is the problem?
yeah.
Hi, Thanatos. Hi, dear. Hi, darling. Hi. I'm good. How are you? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Thank you. Hi, Flip. Hi, Violet. What up, bitch? Hey. What's up? But yeah, so like the back arm is basically like on a sleeve of the jacket. And then the front
Yeah.
arm
Yeah.
already existed, and it's just like editing the texture to make it look like it's all one piece, removing physics so that like it becomes one piece instead of moving all together, stuff like
The
that.
One Piece?
Yes,
The
the
One Piece is real?
Yes, it is a VTuber.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Let me go.
I've been like conditioned to whenever I hear someone say One Piece,
Well, yeah.
it's just my brain is broken.
Yo ho ho, he took a bite of gum gum.
Yep, yep.
So, it's fine. Okay. Raspberry tea. No, sorry, black cherry tea. Oh. I am still amazed at this fucking tea. It literally just tastes like either black cherry Kool-Aid or a cherry Tootsie Pop, and it's the most delicious fucking thing I've ever had. Violety, I
Mm.
said hi. Oh, you want? Okay, hold on. Hi, Violet. Hi. Hi, dear. Hi, how are you?
Really wanting both eyes.
Just blink, 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 blink. Staring respectfully. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Man, I'm not. Thank you, honey. That's. You don't need to fart into my fucking cup. Jesus. God damn it. Coffee.
I finished my coffee though, so I'm just drinking water.
Yeah.
But
Technically, you don't have to keep drinking things with me. It's fine.
well, I mean, I need to work on getting my
Mhm.
water anyway.
Mm.
I gotta make sure my body works like somewhat okay.
Man, Joel fucking has gotten me so many friends. What the fuck?
Hmm?
Joel has gotten me to know so many friends now. What the fuck?
Mm.
Like you, for example, basically. Is what I'm
Oh
getting
yeah,
at.
yeah,
I
yeah.
just what the fuck? And now Anna's like one of my best friends, and I'm just like, what is happening?
It's cool. Like there's a lot of artists I've met through like the Doodle Dolls because I was in the first one too. I think. I don't know if there was one before that.
No, there was not.
But yeah, I was in the first one and the second one, which was really really cool to me. I don't know. It's
Technically,
just
yes, this is what is called networking.
yeah. But like we can call it just hanging out instead because it sounds cooler than
Yes.
networking.
It sounds like you're being less of an asshole.
Yeah, but yeah.
I mean, networking is also like going to cons and meeting other streamers and being like, hey, and then you slowly like start talking to them, invite them to do things and blah blah blah, and then they introduce you to other people. Yeah, it's
Yep,
networking.
yep.
So have a good work, Violet. I guess. Maybe.
Goodbye, Violet. I'll miss you. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, but yeah, it's I don't know, it's been cool getting to speak with like other artists who are also like the fans of Joel, just so we can like I don't know, talk about art stuff and like be weird little dark gremlins.
me ruining your
Is that
life, and
Yep.
when some streamer says press them, your brain now automatically goes to mating press because I fucked up your brain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I mean, mods peg them to the cross.
Yep.
Till they repent for their sins. It's fine.
Yep.
Actually, don't think I have a mod here. It's fine.
Tuck them in the bed and read them a bedtime story.
Give them a dog and then take it away as soon as they learn to love it.
No. That's a bit. That's too much.
It's too much. No.
Yeah. I drew the line of that. Mating press is fine. That's too much.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yep.
that's fair. I know Cabs is like shoot them out of the the comically large air cannon or whatever,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, all right, well,
Skeleton. What do you talk? His skeleton?
7-zip compress. So like, put him in a 7-zip file. Compress him down. Compress his entire skeleton into a 7-zip.
Mods. Mating compress this man.
Mods, teach this man about evolution.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Sammy. Hey, buddy. Hey, puppy. You're being very cute. Do you want a little bit of moi-foi? Come here. Little puppy nose. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do it. Yes. Come here. Sam. Come on. Here, hold on. I will. Come on. Up. Oh. Little bit of puppy nose. No. Hold on. Let me just do this then. Oh. Sam. Come here. Puppy nose. There he is. There's the boy. There's the boy. There he is. Mods, sign this VTuber to Niji Sanji.
Oh. Oh. Yikes.
Either that or mods, sign up their Oshi to Niji Sanji.
Oh no. No. Oh boy. Oh. It's kind of bad, but like my first like introduction to VTubers was Niji Sanji back in like 2019.
Well, of course, they were some of the first.
Yeah. It was also how I got into like more like femboys as well, because my Oshi at the time was
Hi, Anna.
Hi Anna. Hi.
We're just yapping. How was Disneyland, Anna? Oh, never mind. You're still in the car.
Yeah. Doesn't have to see the horrors that I've seen. Donald Duck and Goofy.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I think she's seen them. Anna, have you seen
Oh.
Goofy Goatsy? I don't remember if I've showed you. And if you haven't seen it, I put all my old Not Safe for Work art in the Not Safe for Work channel that I drew. I don't wish to see it. Okay, so Anna,
You really don't.
you should go into the Discord and go into the Filthy Art You Draw channel and look at everything but the things that are spoilered. Everything but those.
Yeah.
Because,
do not allow morbid curiosity to take over. It's
listen, either you get Goofy Goatsy
they're good. It's good art, but like, whew.
Yeah, I remember drawing it and just like losing my mind in a voice call, just being like, I hate this.
Yeah. No, I can
Look,
see that.
you either get Goofy Goatsy or you get atomically correct Donald Duck. So, you know, to whichever. I have a text message. What do I have a text message? Found the AC issue. Her pipes are all frozen up. That's fun. Oh boy, that's fun. My neighbor's having a time with her AC, basically. And we have no management here. Yeah, Ophi looks great!
Yeah. He's my boy. He's my baby boy.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, Samar. Hi, dear. Hi, darling. Hi. How are you?
I know that gremlin. He's
Hmm?
Zasha. He's a regular of mine.
Hi.
He
I've
torments me daily.
I've stolen your streamer. He's mine now. Oh man. Okay. Speaking of Niji Sanji, we gotta talk about we gotta talk about the CEO of all VTubers now, apparently.
Hmm? Oh,
I
oh yeah,
almost
yeah.
called him Jeff Keighley. It's not Jeff Keighley. It's fuck, I forgot his name.
Dan
Dan
Clancy.
Clancy. Yeah,
That's
Dan.
it's just like it's such a strange name, right? Like it doesn't
Yeah.
sound real.
It makes me think of Tom Clancy.
Same.
So if you didn't see chat at the VTuber Awards last night, Dan Clancy came on and quote unquote revealed his VTuber model.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up if you want to talk for a second about that. Because that was a whole thing.
Yeah. It was. I mean, like it I don't even know how to describe like because seeing it's so strange. It's like this is the guy who's like allowing like a lot of weird stuff to happen to VTubers on his platform in a VTuber model.
Yeah.
Just like trying to like, hey, I'm part of the team. Let's go team. Yeah, team.
It very much feels like he's like, no, guys, I love VTubers. Yeah, no,
How
I
do you
love
do,
VTubers.
fellow kids?
Yeah, it feels hello, fellow kids. Also, he looks generic as fuck. Can I say?
Yeah. I mean, I imagine it was probably a rush job.
Oh, 100%. He also had horrible tracking, but we're not going to worry about that.
That might just. I think he might just be using a camera, like a webcam, instead of like like an actual like iPhone or something.
Oh yeah, probably. Oh my god. Okay. Here you go, chat. That's Dan Clancy's VTuber. Yep. He literally came on the VTuber Awards and was like, "I'm a VTuber now," when everyone was like, "What? Huh?" It was a thing. Yeah, I don't know why he's a cowboy. It kind of annoys me that he's a cowboy, honestly.
Yeah. I think every interview I see him in, he's also wearing a cowboy hat. So I think that's just his thing.
Sure. I mean, the one thing I always think about is when he was showing, I think it was Bao in her interview with him. All of the streamers that he followed, and every single one of them was a titty streamer, and I'm just like, that explains a lot.
That was bad.
Yeah, it was not great.
Was it his following, or was it just like was he just going through like
no, it was his following because it was on mobile Twitch. Hold on, I can go get it. It was a whole damn thing.
Yeah, where's his like fight toggle? Like, you know, he's gotta play the part. Where are the jiggle physics?
Whatever, that should work. No. Oh yeah. He's just like, okay, I'm gonna look through all of my favorite titty streamer, all the titty streamers he follows, and I'm just like, buddy, why? Dan Clancy, why? Oh my god, it was bad. I think Dan Clancy is 100% the person that was like, I want not safe for work art basically on Twitch, and then everybody with Twitch was like, no. He's like, do it anyway. That's what I feel like.
Maybe, I mean, that whole mess was it was a mess.
Yeah,
like on one hand, like I think it'd be cool to have like artistic nudity, like, you know, you do like line drawing and stuff. That would be sick. I'd love to do that, like on stream and like hang out with people and do that.
Yeah.
But then like you go onto like the art tab, and like the first thing you see is just like just cock. It's just a dick, and it's just like, oh.
There's ways to do it. They just didn't do it. Like verification is important. That's the whole thing.
Yep. Yep.
And everyone's like, well, kids are gonna lie. It's like, kids always lie. There's
Yep.
literally 18 plus streams on this fucking site that kids are still gonna click through because all it says is, are you 18? Yes or no? And they're like, yes.
Yep.
Kids can find porn on their own. You can't stop them. Like, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, my biggest thing is like, so it wasn't just the people who are clearly abusing it, right? It was
Yep.
also the big one for me, because AI is a thing now, is that people were looking at just straight up like naked AI pictures of like real looking people, but like it was art. So it didn't
Yeah.
matter. And so
Yeah,
there were a lot of like layers to it that people don't think about. All people think about is that one VTuber that was like, I'm naked on stream from like the tits up, and look at my VTuber model over here. That's art, but I'm moving, so I'm okay. And it was just like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
I don't blame her for all of it, but she gets a lot of whatever for it.
Yeah. There was definitely like way more factors to that than just that. But like
Yeah.
everyone
They
points to her and
dogpile.
just,
They're gonna
Yeah.
dogpile. It's just the internet.
yeah. And then like once like someone becomes like the target, I guess, for like
Mhm.
a lot of like backlash,
Oh yeah.
everyone just piles in on them, and
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
like,
Even if there's like a callback where they're like, actually no, blah blah blah, the damage is already done because everyone's not
Yep,
looking
yep.
for any more information about something. They learn a thing, and that's it. Pizza Bite cereal.
Huh?
That is just Hot Pockets and milk.
Yeah, you can just make that.
You
Like
can
you can
make
just
that.
do that.
You can just
Yeah.
make that. Welcome back from ads, everybody. I've talked about this before. I frequently jailbreak and destroy like ChatGPT and stuff so that it like slowly becomes more and more unusable. And the more people
Yep.
that do it, the worse it's gonna get. Hi, Agony. Hi,
Oh my
dear.
God, it's
Hi,
Agony.
darling.
Hi. Hi.
We were talking about you earlier and how lovely
Yeah.
you are.
Mhm.
But I frequently like jailbreak them and make them write porn, because the more that you do that, the more you basically are going to convince it to what's the word? The more you're going to convince it to do so in any normal setting.
Yeah.
Have a
And that
good
would be
bye,
like the funniest thing imaginable if someone's just like, AI generate me a story, and then like somewhere in the middle of it is just like the raunchiest shit you've ever read in your life.
100%. And like, man, I miss the silly days when we were just like, I don't know, just
Oh yeah, like I remember.
Roomba in the Marianas Trench, and then everything just went bad.
Yeah, because what was it? It was like the first iteration of it was DALL-E, I think, and it was like it only used stock photos, and everything looked horrible, but
Oh,
like
yeah.
it was like funny.
Yeah.
And then like it suddenly got like really bad really quickly.
It's just the lack of legislation mostly.
Yeah, lack of legislation.
I'm in
Tech
the
bros
rare
thinking
few.
they own the world.
I'm in the rare few that I think there are good uses of generative AI. Depending on 100%, depending on its learned data set. That is the main important thing.
Yeah.
Because yes, I am that person that sometimes my brain cannot physically imagine things. I have the not agoraphobia, the aphantasia. Yeah.
I also have that. It's bad.
Yeah, it can be hard for art when you're like, I don't know what to draw, and they're like, well, just imagine something. And I'm like, how do I do that?
Yeah. I can't like picture anything in my head. I have to use words to describe what I'm thinking in my head, and it's just
100%.
Yeah.
Like for me, I can imagine something and I get like the general idea of it, but I don't see anything. It's just it's kind of like a thing where the best way I can describe it is when you're in a dream and you look at like something and it's like, let's say a walking candy cane, but it's on a leash. So you're like, oh, that's my dog. And you just don't question it. You just know that that's your dog because it is. That's basically aphantasia for me. It is, I can think of the thing, but I cannot picture the thing. It just is. Hi, Bake.
Yeah, I sort of what is it? I don't dream, except I have nightmares sometimes, very
Yeah.
rarely. But other than that, I don't dream, and it's like
I very,
so. I
very
think
rarely
I have
dream.
I have I think I just have like very bad aphantasia, where like the only way I can like picture something in my head is if I describe it completely in words
Yes.
to like make sense of like what I'm
Yeah.
thinking of. Like there's no like it's just a blank void.
Hmm. But like you know what you're thinking of, and you can picture the idea of it, but not visually picture it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's 100% same.
My
I will.
nightmares are
I
just
will
about
try
half
to
my
increase
job
the
on
nightmares. Well,
it.
rip.
Yeah. I told you. This is just the gremlin sent to torture me.
Oh yeah, writing dreams down definitely helps. And like
Tattoos all
I
set for
have
some
had
intense gaming
dreams.
battles, epic victories, and maybe a prank or two. Let's make today legendary, Uncle Bok High.
If you say Goofy Goatsy again, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it.
Okay, Goofy.
I feel like that's worse.
Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Max is 100% like the full rotatable thing in her head and can imagine it. Oh my god. Lucky motherfucker.
Imagine the power. The power.
I sort of would like to think of it as like how a computer reads everything in zeros and ones, right? Because that's just code. I think in the zeros and ones, but everyone else sees what the zeros and ones make. So it makes sense to me that like 01110 means apple, and I understand what an apple is, but everyone's like, oh, it's already come forward as a full apple, and I'm like, no, that's 01101.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like
So
I had for the longest time, I had no idea what it was until I heard Rubber Ross talk about the fact that he has it too,
yes, 100%.
and that was like, every now and again I feel like, damn, I don't know if I can like progress with art if I have this like
But
this
you've
thing where
progressed so far.
yeah, but like to get to the next step that I want to hit, right? And then like I just think it's just like, oh yeah, it's just people who have it too, and they're killing it.
Anna, I'm sorry, you're gonna make your aphantasia sexy? Make it a character I can fuck. Anyway.
That's
okay, hold on. I need to just. There we go. Oh man. Oh, Anna, before I forget, Saranya, basically, like, we were joking around and we were like, I guess me and Anna and Saranya and all of the piss I gang are just in a big polycule. And she was like, you know what? Yeah. And I was like, okay. So, just so you know. Okay, I'm all set. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking a vampire in a house of mirrors.
what?
Anna was talking about not being able to think of something, right?
Yeah,
right?
yep.
And then making it fuckable. And she was like, okay, I'm gonna make it a vampire. Yeah. And then I was like, how do you make a vampire not like visible? And I'm like, you fuck them in a house of mirrors.
Yeah, except that like you're just gonna see yourself. Like the whole time you just look at yourself.
Yes, but you're wide open though.
I mean, in multiple ways, I guess. Yeah,
exactly. It's basically X-ray
right.
porn. It's basically X-ray porn at that point. Oh my god. Chelsea, boy, get the fuck. We're fucking going somewhere. Well, let me know in. Oh my god, I'm drinking tea so fast today. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm having a good time, to be fair. So, you know.
Yeah, it's fun.
I am at some point going to try to figure out how to give Matthew his own brain outside of BTS Pog, I think. I need
Yeah,
to
I
figure
can do
out a way to do it. But basically,
Yeah.
anytime something comes up in chat, it's going to send it to a different program, one that I use to
Mm.
kill and destroy ChatGPT in my own time.
Yep.
And then that program is going to basically be like, okay, so all of this is allowed, but this isn't allowed based on what I want. And then he's going to be like, yes, I killed JFK. Yes, I did.
Yeah. I was gonna ask about that because I remember you brought up his like brains the other day, and it was just JFK in there.
Yeah.
Is
Chathu canonically 360 no scope JFK.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
He's going good.
Yeah.
He also canonically he was also at 9/11, but we're not going to talk about that one.
You are a gremlin, Zasha. You are for sure a gremlin.
There is
who haunts my nightmares.
There is a bunch of stuff that very much, how do I put this? There is a bunch of stuff that a lot of people have not figured out about Chathu yet. It's in his lore, in his brain, but no one's got him to really talk about it yet. I don't know if it's ever going to come up, but I'm excited for when it does. So.
Yeah, when I say gremlins, I don't mean like in a bad way.
Gremlins are great. 9/11? Yeah. It's just about where he was during. Is that the question, huh?
Yeah, I Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's just a game. It's a game.
I was drinking.
Sorry.
Oh my god. My favorite is that there was no shooter. It's what happens when a Catholic's head when they reject a telepathic order from the Pope. Wow! Oh my god.
Yep.
I mean, I've turned up my gain like 1,000,000 times. I don't know what to say. I don't know, man. I'm literally like talking straight into my mic. I can't make it literally any louder. I'm sorry. I don't know why it would be quiet. Oh boy.
Telepathic order from the Pope. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
that's clearly the answer. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Here, let me see what I can do then, I guess. I don't understand how it's still like quiet because like I know I'm projecting my voice in a different direction, but I don't know, man. So I know why it is, but can I say that I hate that my weird deer feet have now exploded on Blue Sky compared to some of my other art?
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Yeah.
It's very annoying. I'll be honest. That's gonna be very loud. So
it's very loud in my ear.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on, I'm working on it. How's that, chat? Are you fucking better now? Jesus. Are we good now? Are we better? Also, Tea Time has a different mic setup where I'm like looking to the left of my mic because I'm over here. My mic is set up over that way. No, you're fine. It's not a problem at all. You're fine. Hello. Okay. Listen, if I could get a second mic, I fucking would, but I don't have $500 fucking dollars. Yes, mommy. It's okay. Yeah, a Go XLR mic, or not a Go XLR, a what's the mic? Condenser microphones are very expensive, y'all.
Yep.
I don't remember how much my Shure mic is, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's one of the most expensive pieces of equipment I own.
But it's also like designed to like last you forever, basically. So it's like a good like investment if you're gonna use mics for a lot.
The Shure SMB I think has gotten cheaper, but the Shure SM7DB, which is about the one I have, is $449.
Yep.
So, I mean, I could get a $350 one, but it's a very expensive mic. Like it's a studio quality mic.
Yeah.
So, and it goes into my Go XLR, which automatically does all my mixing for me, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I could get a second cheaper mic, but like, No. No. Don't ever drop your mics. And if you need any help with it, let me know. I know you're going to have to completely like rearrange your setup. So oh.
I think I spent like $80 on my mic, but that's because it's just like a Razer Siren something maybe, I don't know. It's just
some of the Razer mics aren't too bad though.
Yeah, like I think this one's okay. I think it's quite clear. I can't like hear myself speak, but
it sounds like you're a little bit in like a good headset to me, but like it's fine. Also, I'm just gonna be like, oh my god, chat, look at my dog when he was a puppy. Look at my dog when he was a puppy. Look at him. Look at this baby. That's fair, Anna. Look at my baby. Look at, hold on, wait. Lighting. Look at my baby. Back when he used to weigh like 20 pounds. God. Sorry. Anyway, I was fawning over my puppy.
Yep, it's fair. Yep.
But Chad, if you don't know, I finally decided on what my feet look like in my 5.0 model, TBA, and they're fucked up deer feet. By a lot. So let me go get them. Hold on. Where are they? I have so many notifications on my fucking feet. Why? I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, so these are gonna be my fucked up deer feet. Hold on. I gotta I have both toe beans and claws and hoofies, and they're gonna be fucked up. I might give myself less toes. I don't know yet. I gotta figure that one out. But yeah, so
how many toes do deers have?
4 technically, because the back 2 are also toes, like the things that are up on the heel.
Oh, yep.
But usually it's just 4 to 2 deer feet, because most cervidae have yeah. So you can kind of see how they have. Hold on. Wait for it. Yeah. So basically, there's like the dew claw bits, and then there's the like main parts of the hoof. So technically it's 4, but they only walk on 2. So. Yeah, but apparently I'm gonna have some weird fucked up feet.
And people are gonna love them.
Yeah, I know they are. I gave myself paw pads because only predators have paw pads. So good thing we're not gonna play footsie, Anna. Hi, boy. Hi, dear. So yeah, that's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I hate that those are getting so fucking popular on Blue Sky. Like, come on, at least wait until my ref is done. God damn it. Which I am finally like drawing my ref, because I believe one of Anna's sub goals for her birthday was commission of me of like chat's choice, and I believe the choice is mostly like not safe for work out of her and me. So, you know. Hold on. Wait. I gotta do a thing. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, my mouth is full. Hold on. Hi, Charity. Hi, dear. Hi, darling. Hi. How
That's
are you?
Right there. That's oomph right there.
Oompies. But yeah, so we're getting art of something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's already not safe for work art of me, y'all. I literally, my last subathon, I had a goal where I was like, I will commission not safe for work art of myself, and y'all met that fucking goal, and I literally went and got the art already. It's in like I want to say my announcement somewhere. It's in there somewhere. You can find it. It's in the Discord. It took me a hot minute to decide which like artist I wanted because I like getting artists that I think fit the style of like horror VTubers.
Yeah.
Because there's so many artists that do like very cutesy stuff. Not to say that cutesy stuff is wrong, right? Like it's fine. Yeah. And I think every VTuber can look good in any style. But I'm going to lean, when I commission art, I'm going to lean more towards artists that like complement my VTuber basically.
Yeah. I feel that. Like when I look at like getting art for myself from like other people, I always want stuff that like I don't think I'm going to be able to do myself. Or if I do think I'm going to be able to do it, I don't want to. Like I think they could do it like significantly better than I can at this point in time. And so I just like, yeah. Generally, that's like the weird things that I can't like.
My problem is a lot of the artists that I've followed, just in case they open commissions, none of them open commissions.
Yeah.
Like all the horror artists, I'm like, I draw for myself, and I'm like, no. Yeah, that's
true too. Yeah.
Yeah, I very much picked someone who was into monster fucking and more adult like figures and stuff, and I was like, okay, good, perfect, lovely. And generally when I commission artists, I'm like, here is my VTuber, draw it however you want, this is kind of my aesthetic, that's it. And they just kind of go, okay, unless an artist says no, I'm not okay with that, I would rather an idea, then I will give them an idea. But 9 times out of 10 I'm just like, here is my child, draw them. And 9 times out of 10, I get great fucking art back because I just want them to have fun. Personally, that's how I like to commission artists. Just like, I want you to enjoy whatever you're drawing.
Yeah, and like, to a degree, if I have like an idea that I think will be good, like I'm gonna do it myself, you know? Like, I want like an artist to like take my character and just like go crazy with it.
Oh, that's such a that's such an artist VTuber mindset though, because like, why would I? So my mindset has always been, why would I ever commission someone for emotes, overlays, or so on when I can do them myself? And I should do them to myself, right? And then the time right before my debut, I'm like crunching all the things finally and getting it out, and I'm like, I am dying.
Yeah. See, I'm lucky in that regard because I hate drawing emotes. It's so miserable to me.
I love drawing emotes. They're so easy for me because if it's a animated emote, I literally just rig it in Live 2D and just make it like wiggle, and it's great. And rigging for me is getting to a thing. Agony, Agony, have you seen my Live 2D model so far that I've been working on, like the face angles for? I need to get the mouth done, and I'm trying to figure out if I want to use VBridger or Perfect Sync, and I'm still debating on it. And if I haven't shown you it, I'm about to show you it, cause I can. But like for the emotes and stuff and for the overlays, I'm just like, man, I don't need to commission anyone. And then in the middle of doing all of that, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a graphic designer. And I get so angry when like other people are like, would you design a logo for me? And I'm like, that's not what I do. Like,
yeah,
I appreciate it. My skills lie in background work and emote work. That's where I flourish the most. And like full body illustrations. And you're sitting here asking me to do your logo? Fuck you.
Yeah. That was like one of the first things I ever commissioned, was just someone to draw me like a watermark because I couldn't do it myself.
It's hard to change that mindset. It's why people have problems going from background work to like full body illustration work, because it's a completely different mindset. Window capture. Where is it? Oh shit. That's hold on. Let me just pull up the physics, because the physics settings will be better. Physics settings, where are you? Physics. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you for cropping the
Oh,
fuck out of that. Jesus. Uh, uh, I'm just gonna. Yeah, I have all my angles except for the mouse shape basically. And so I'm very excited. I just need to figure out if I'm doing perfect sync or if I'm doing like V-bridge or anything, which I probably will. But it's a whole thing. Yeah. 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 It's a whole thing. Mouths are one of the main things that I have a whole lot of trouble with in Live 2D, and I'm still struggling with it. And I'm at a point where I'm like, what if I just buy a pre-rigged mouth from somebody and then just use it? Like,
I mean,
genuinely.
yeah, you could. Like, I don't think that's a bad idea. As long as
Mm-hmm.
it like does everything you want it to do.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanted to like do very specific things. But you could like edit the mouth as well, so it's
Yeah.
I mean, why not?
Maybe. I I know that people can do just like straight up V-bridge or add-ons. I would have to ask like a VTube artist to be like, hey, so this is a weird ask. I'm rigging 99% of my model. I don't know how to do the mouth. Would you do the mouth for me? That seems like a weird ask. I don't know.
It does seem like a weird ask, but like I think
Mm-hmm.
you might need to like incentivize them to do it. But like you could do that. I think that'd be fine. It might be
Yeah.
like a quick little project for them to like
Mm-hmm.
warm up or something. And I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right. Well, I may look around for rigging artists then. Oh God. All right. Jesus. Actually, I know who I could ask real quick. I'm choking. On my own spit. Fuck. Oh God, Rin is playing. Oh God, Rin is playing. The thing.
I think.
The Marvel. I want to go play Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you for
Yeah.
another like 15 minutes at least. So,
Okay. Yeah.
but yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm just like, I want to be able to sit there and say I did my whole model, right? But at the same time, I'm just like, do I really want to do that? Sort of thing. Like, I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself, but I also like want to learn Live 2D. So
Yeah.
I almost want someone to do the rigging for my mouth and then I just look at it and go, oh, which might be a good idea.
I mean, yeah, that is one way of doing it. You could also just
Mm-hmm.
experiment with it and just try it yourself
Mm-hmm.
and embrace the nightmare.
Yeah.
Like,
There's if you look up Agony, if you look up Hags by the Art Gun, that's a really, really good thing to follow for all of your face angles and stuff.
eggs?
Yeah. Head angle guide something. Head angle
Yep.
guide system. But it's by the Art Gun, and she has made this fantastic thing which I use for all my angles to figure out like size of like eyes and things like that. I know, but it gives you the angles of teeth and mouth too. Like it gives you all of it. Like mouth open, mouth closed, teeth, all of it. Eh. Oh. I never know though if I should do mouth angles first or mouth shapes and forms. That's my only problem.
Yeah.
Cuz like if you do one, then you have to make like a parameter to do all the mouth angles, but then you're moving the individual parts, and so it's like, okay, does this fuck with the mouth shapes at all? And I don't know. And then reflecting those parameters are a bitch and a half, sort of thing. So I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Yeah. I can imagine that. It does not seem like a straightforward endeavor.
Mm-hmm. hold on. I'm gonna go jump on VGen for a fucking second. I have the special imagination where I can see things in my brain. Fuck you. Fuck you, you stupid. You stupid bitch. What the fuck? You come in here and you rub it in with our Fantasia stupid asses who can't even see an apple. What the fuck? How dare you? You're so mean. I can't believe that. How can you so fucking mean? What the fuck? It's fine. Listen, content, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, VGen, real quick. VGen, my beloved. Why, I can barely see the apple in my head, same.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier, but yeah. No, not V. Brodger. Fuck. V. Bridger. What's happening? I'm making a bit about crying and sobbing.
Yeah. That Fantasia gang.
Mm-hmm. V-Bridger Advanced AR Kit. V-Bridger Upgrade. V-Bridger Enhancement. Oh, you're from Rigor Mortis. Ooh. Rigor Mortis is a... it's $500! Oh, fuck. What about you? What are your costs? Okay. I think about that. I'll figure it out. Well, yeah, everybody has a different, like, level of, like, what basically amounts to, like, imagination, right?
Yeah.
So, there are people who have the full, like, 3D model, they can rotate it in their brain or whatever, and I'm sitting here like, I don't see nothing.
Yeah, I do a checklist. I like, do I have like a pose idea, or like, do I have a theme, like a general, like, you know, an act, and then I work down the steps. What's the angle? What's the thing? And,
like, I can come up with like ideas and stuff for drawing and just be like, okay, what if she was in like this pose, and my brain goes, okay, you know what that pose looks like. You can't imagine it, but you know what it looks like. Because again, I am seeing everything in the zeros and ones that like a computer is sending to your processor. You guys are already seeing what the processor sends out. I'm back at the 0-1 binary stage. And I'm just like, 001 means bent over backwards in the Jacko position, sort of thing. And it makes sense to me, and that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Sam needs to go out too. Ugh. Dress tight clothes and do ref picture. That's fair. I have Portrait Studio, which helps a lot. Mannequins definitely help for like building what you're looking for, because you're literally just you literally just play with, if you can learn Blender as an artist, not even like 3D modeling, if you can learn Blender to put blocks on top of one another, you can make anything. Literally. Yeah. Because at that point, you're just playing with building blocks, and you're like, okay, here's a square. Here's a bigger, thinner square. Okay, that's a chair. Okay, now it's in perspective, and I just cut out the parts. Because when I say cut out the parts, I think of it as like, you have a cube, okay? And so if you cut out like this part of the cube and this part of the cube, you have a T shape, okay? And then you cut out like a square like here. Okay, you now have a chair with arms. Good job. You've done it. And then you just fucking draw on top of that. And I realized very quickly, that's just drawing with basic shapes, which is the base part of how to learn to draw good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Like, for me, it's like, I want to get better at like being expressive. And so I'm trying to like somehow incorporate basic shapes as well as like keeping as much movement and like motion and stuff as I can. And it's like, I don't know how to balance it all. It's crazy.
I mean, so I still offer it, but on my Patreon, I have like a tier that basically is, so I used to host a thing called Doodle Fort before I like lost a lot of energy, like socially, because of my ineptitude and my autism. But it basically was like I art tutor, and I art tutored for 5 years in total. And oh
Yeesh.
my god, my little babies got so good at art in the end. But we did one of them we did on expressions, and I still offer this sort of thing like personal one-on-one doodle fort with my Patreon for like I think it's like $20 or whatever. And literally, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the first thing I ever teach anyone is how to shade a cube. Because you motherfuckers don't know how to do that. You literally don't know how to do that. But with expressions, it's always one thing pulls another. So
Yeah.
so when your eyebrow goes down, so does the eyelid. When your mouth, like the side of your mouth pulls up in a smile, your cheek goes up. Things always pull one another because the face isn't like a flat static thing. It's very clay-like. And so when you push something up, the parts up here are going to react to that and like make it more expressive. And that's true with any part of the body because like when you bend, you're going to get like all the wrinkles and stuff. And so it's going to pull other parts, even to a point that like back here, like my arm, like the tendons and stuff are moving just slightly. Like it goes from back here to up here. And so it's a whole fucking thing, man.
Oh yeah. Body is very strange and interesting and cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the issue I have is that like I can't like sit down and study because I zone out.
Yeah.
I need like constant stimulation because I'm run brain. But like
I mean, do you watch stuff while you draw?
no, I just listen to music.
Watch
When
stuff
I'm,
while
like-
you draw. Put on like Netflix on a show like it doesn't matter, like a documentary, let's say, like about animals, right? Like go put on like Planet Earth. That's a really good one. And just have it like, do you have more than one monitor?
Yeah.
Okay, put it on one monitor and draw on the other. And I swear to God, it will just flow state the fuck out of you.
Yeah, like I can when it comes to like drawing like illustrations and stuff, it's fine to like I flow state
Mm-hmm.
very quickly, very easily.
Oh, but like
Because, like,
studies got it.
Studying is where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I'm in hell.
Well, it becomes less art and it becomes more like I'm in school relearning how to subtract and do math,
Yeah,
basically.
and I dropped out in high school. That's my grand achievement.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
I failed out my senior year, so you know, don't worry, same.
I'm pretty sure I dropped out in my like first year of high school.
Oh, you are.
I
Fun
know.
fact: you are the third person I know who's done that.
Yeah, it's yeah, high school did not agree with me. Like
Yeah.
my first like week in high school, I saw someone get like punched in the face for no reason. It was great.
Damn, Australia crazy.
Yeah, I went to like so there are two like major high schools near me, and they have like a constant like war happening of like which one's better.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
rivalries. Yeah, we have those too.
Yeah. I think like one time, one of the schools went to the other one and like stabbed someone. Like things happen. It's you know like
The worst thing that
Yeah.
we had was that they came to our school and wrote "fuck you, Smithson Valley" on our $1 million football field astroturf, and then we went and defaced their school bus with spray paint.
oh yeah, we're like
That was
we're like
it.
in proper. I'm in like the proper like low income suburbs. So like
Yeah.
my stuff is like it's like special like
Mm-hmm.
it's cheap. Everything's really cheap. And
Yeah.
everyone like hated each other.
Normal school
Um,
funding, basically.
Yep. And yeah, like I yeah, it was
Mhm.
great time, fun memories.
God, Jesus.
I'm pretty sure like half the people I went to primary school with now just like having they had like kids in high school or were like addicted to drugs. It was great.
They're doing the meth. That's where the
Yeah.
meth is from. They brought
Like
the meth.
unironically though, unironically though, it's
Oh, man, I have such a fucked up view of drugs right now because of my neighbors, my ex-neighbors. Man,
like good neighbors or like bad neighbors.
no, they basically ran a
Oh.
chop shop out of an apartment, and they had so many things in that apartment that were like a leaking acetylene tank, for example, which could have blown up like the whole block.
Jeez.
among other things, it was bad. And then they had like 8 or 9 stolen cars just in the parking lot that they just had there. And it was like a whole police chase to catch these motherfuckers. And we were just like, how is this happening? So
from hearing them, they're my heroes, but also like stay the hell away from me. Like I don't want anything to do with them.
Fun
I just want to hear
fact,
stories about them.
we are next door to the police station too. So they did this literally like right in front of them and no one noticed shit.
Yeah, no one expects it. Like
Yeah.
as long as you're like right next to a police station, you're fine. Like you can do
Usually.
as much dodgy stuff as you want. Just
Because they
Don't
leave
get
the
caught.
police station to go do dodgy stuff. They don't look for it back home. They don't do it back there. Clearly that is the answer. Okay.
yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Let me go find somebody to beat up. It has been a fantastic time hanging out with you, by the way. I'll
Yeah,
have
it's
you
been
know. The Noodle Man is live. Oh my god, we're
Man.
going to the Noodle Man. Yeah, I need my stream whatever. My stream streak. Basically.
Yep.
We're gonna go raid the Noodle Man. You know what? He's got the old man face, so we could just raid with the normal raid message. Chat, it's been a lovely time. Ophi, thank you for joining me today for tea.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. You're my friend. I'm gonna love talking to you.
Yay.
So yeah, it's been a good one. And chat, I will be back on Wednesday. As far as I can tell, I will be back on Wednesday. If my health takes a nosedive, you will be the first to know on my Twitter, on my Discord, on my Blue Sky, which I have a Twitter and a Discord and a Blue Sky, and I have a YouTube where we have post clips and VODs and blah, blah, blah. I also have a Discord if you'd like to join people in talking about weird shit. We have an 18 plus part of the server. It's not an entire 18 plus server. You can be any age, but we ask that you be an adult. That's about it.
Yeah, I gotta verify it in the server as well, because I'm not verified.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you do get to get verified. You have to show your ID with just like your birth date and stuff, and like it's a whole thing. We have it all set up for you. Chet, you have a fantastic day, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Remember, the 21st is my marathon for supporting me so that I can say fuck American healthcare. I hate the fact that I have to pay $4,000 fucking dollars for my healthcare. Goodbye, Chet. I love you.